Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Now a handoff, Jones, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. No chance at all. He'll go down. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Taking off, he'll try to get. Oh, the ball is out. The Bears have it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet. But then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
Finds an alley to the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's second down. Up the middle, here's Jones. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Andrew Billings from the interior there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That's to the longtime Charger. It's Keenan Allen. Down the sideline. And he will score. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That's going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
To return, it's Brandon Powell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll put Addison in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Bears off to the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's McCarthy. He'll try to run for it.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take...
He's got his big tight end, Josh Oliver. Touchdown, Minnesota. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. The Vikings get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He runs with it. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A play fake. Now Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. They'll try the right side with Swift. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Williams. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Off he goes. That is caught. And they take him down. Big pickup through the air. But there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Now he takes off. The Bears are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Here's Williams. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track.
And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are going to extend their lead. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Kamu Grugier-Hill there on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Williams going to keep it on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Receiver in motion, going right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Pass to the former Charger, Gerald Everett. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now a toss, left side, it's Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he will score again. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Jones. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Jones, 1st down and more. The speed on display. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. The extra point is good. And the Vikings will get just a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Not much. Second and long coming up. To throw is Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
On fourth down, here's the rookie, the Aussie, fourth-round pick, Torrey Taylor, to punt for Chicago. Brandon Powell, the veteran, back to take this one back. That is fielded at the 13. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll put Addison in motion. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's 3rd and 2. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They try and run for the first down with Jones. To the 45. Aaron Jones. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. The extra point, up and good. The Vikings are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Allen in motion. On 3rd down, it's Williams. That one intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll put Addison in motion. Here's Jones. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. Sending a receiver right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
This is Jones. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Inside the 40, DeAndre Swift. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Howell now to bring it back. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll look underneath here for Jones.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him.
This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Of a chance